Hey, hey, it's the boat doctor out here in this 240 Pacific Explorer. Real nice boat. I went through all the boat with you. Grab handles, one nice thing with a hard top and a gull wing. You don't have to worry about the canvas. That canvas there goes around and snaps there, so you don't have to worry about it flopping out the side of your boat. We're sitting sideways in these swells. Shit, yeah, this boat is really nice. It's got them nice reverse chines, 18 by 28 by 34 degree hole. Like I say, I feel perfectly safe out here. It looks like the bow's low, but it's really not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fire up the kicker. We're gonna go down there like that. You'll hear it clunk. Okay, when it's cold, you gotta lift up and give it 3 pumps. Lift this until it stops and give it about another inch high. Push and turn the key, act like it's gonna die, push it in until the RPMs go up, and then they gotta slowly move this handle all the way down. Now once it's been started up, all you have to do is just turn the key. And you can't hear it, but you'll feel it clunking. And then what we're gonna do is turn on the, right here, I'm gonna turn on the GPS. Now they do gotta adjust the throttle cable for that kicker. Now see, you can tell these swells are getting up. We got a boat coming out. So I'm gonna scoot over here. We're gonna open it up a little bit. And then when it says agree, just hit that. And then I'll show you the windlass. You're gonna have to do some there, AIS vessel. That must be the one behind me. And it'll show you right here on your screen. Here we are in 44 feet of water, so we're fine. So I'll just make a big circle here, and that thing's just going to keep coming off until I change that alarm. But leave it about range 2,500 feet, 3 minutes. You can go probably 500 feet. Yeah, that's pretty close. So collision arm you can set to that range. Let's go to about 2,500 feet, okay? So now we got the little kicker going good. Skiing out water really good. We're gonna zip this thing down a little bit when I get done. And I showed you the lights. You can do them from here, or you can do them from up there. Turn on your radio if you want to skip weather. You just hit this button, go to channel 22. One out of the weather, just push in again. Scan, just hit that all. And hit that off, that thing's gonna go off. But right now, collision alarm, I'm gonna turn off. So I don't have to hear that thing. Okay, so now, kicker motor, we're doing about 5.50. And it's doing great in this stuff here. Problem 48, 49, we're turning into these swells. There you go. That's doing good. Now if you want to keep it straight, before you kick on the other main, go like this, slow that down just a little bit, turn on the main. Then what you can do is put that in gear, kick that one back, turn that one off, and then you're in a straight line. Now this has got that cruise control too, where if you hit this button down here until it beeps, then you can if you keep going down, what it's going to do is take that outright, put it in and out of gear to slow this thing down like on the cruise control. There, it just went out. Now it's on again. Then if you want, then you can go up here, and that's RPMs. See how it's going up to about 11. That kicked it out. So we're gonna put it in. We're gonna beep. We're gonna raise the RPMs. About 1,000 RPMs. There's your trim. There's your fuel. And trim it down. And then as soon as you put it in gear, you're gonna hear a beep. That took it off that VTS mode. And then you got your speed here, econo, flow, fuel gauge, volts. Then you can go down here and you can change how it reads. You got your maintenance on there as well. Let me see. Go to see what it changes. Then you got your fuel gauge there if you want. There's speed again. Speed available, there you go. That's what I want to see. Okay, so now I'm going to give it some gas in this stuff. There's 23 miles an hour in this. I mean, I don't know if you can see how rough it is, but I mean, this thing cruises through this. Then we'll turn around up here, and we want to get rid of that station. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, they're getting bigger. And just turn. I may want to turn that so I don't get no water in here. Nice. I mean, shoot, you're going to feel perfectly safe. I probably would get another wiper though. See how that's keeping that clean? Look at this. This is unbelievable. Okay, so I'm going to push that out of there so I don't have to listen to that. Okay, now I'm going to give it gas. Look at this. These are pretty good size too. They're 29 miles an hour, no problem. See? Unbelievable. She handles good. I like it. Real nice boat. See the braking on the grips? They brake all the way back. You know, it's pretty rough. But this ain't bad, but I mean, this is where you want to test them. Like I say, RPM, speed. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get up here, we're going to drop that anchor. They do need to do something. Notice how I got that tie down up there to hang that, because that thing drops. You're going to have to pin it. I mean, and maybe just push it over. Or they can put a top on the top of that level line. So that, because what happens, it skips that, goes, and it'll be rubbing on the side of your boat, and you don't want that. So they can either lock it where it's at, or they can put a top on that level line, or you can just pin it for the initial drop, and then bring it back down and pin it. I'll show you when I get out here. Okay, I got all your, to transmit your radar, you just hit this. You hit that green button there, you're just going to transmit your radar. I went through all this and set everything up. I did want to show you something here though. Like if you're on like split screen right here, now look at this, you're going to fly through this stuff. So you got split, so I can sit here like this and keep this one here right there. And then if you were up here panning around, that button there brings you back. Got a compass tape here. So say I wanted to make a route clean over to here, I can go like this right here, bring that out, auto guidance, and it says start navigation, zoom out, there you go back. That just drew me a line. So if you had autopilot, then it would say, do you want to engage autopilot? Now this is going to keep me right up the channel. See how it's telling me to turn over here, the arrow. If you look up, see, now I can see where I'm at and still go messing around with this one. It takes me right up the channel. Then to bring it back, you just hit that one right there. And then it stops navigating. You can just hit that and it stops navigating. Boom. And you, no, I don't want to save it. It gets rid of it. You don't want the radar overlay on, you can shut that off. Now you go into here, there's a lot of seals out here. I got a combo set up, traditional, A-scope, clear view, side view, GPS, and then I got dual band radar. You can go to radar, go into here. So now I can run A and I can run B. That means, well, it's easier to show you on this one. I can run that's at a quarter and this at an eighth. Let's go up to 3/4 of a mile and can stay at a quarter mile. See, it just cleans it up. There's that buoy right there. And it looks like this one's got the trails on. Yep, turn out and off. So that's all set. I'll go through a lot of that when if you go for a ride. Got your AIS numbers to show. You go here. Let me see, tides and currents, all that stuff. Other vessels, AIS. That's all your AIS vessels. So we'll go back. Then what I normally run is this one. And then I'll touch this, bring that back, zip out. There you go, right on line. Now you want to use course over ground as far as your compass reading. Now see how I got the time there, so I didn't even put that heading time in there. Like I'm going to go over to here, go to charge, go to charge. Oh, let's go into this one here too. Go into your fishing charts. Zoom out. So now see you got a heading and you got a GPS course over ground heading. That's the one you want to go. This is for, eventually it'll line up if you have autopilot or if you're anchored out. It tells you where the rear of the boat is, where the front of the boat is. And I've seen seals on this plain as day too. Okay, so we're going to get up here a little ways. I'm going to have to shut this off. We're going to drop the anchor. And right now I'm doing 28 miles an hour. Trim tabs all the way up. Don't need it. You can go to the back of the boat.